don't care, walk in the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, then that time that goes up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. From all the crime, cut the retail, don't waste it. Follow the step driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish every day, desire, good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back, take over, then dip it together, breaking the barrier. Push it better, 'cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up.
Hello, Wicked here. I've been waiting for this game for quite a while, and it's finally here for global. I was pretty bummed when they first announced the game and it's saying it was China only. I was like, what the fuck? Why China? Afterwards, they've slowly been releasing it to other countries like Taiwan and Korea. There is an English translation mod, but it auto-translates words, so you're stuck seeing Taiwanese words. Wait a few seconds, then it's English. If it removing Taiwanese words altogether from the game and just replaced with English, I just found that pretty annoying, so I gave up on that concept and just waited for global. Start with the premise of the story. This game takes place in a branched off timeline of Persona 5, where instead of playing Joker, you're playing this new guy named Wonder. And in this world, everyone's losing their hope to the point it will start committing suicide and no one will bat an eye or care that they saw a person die in front of them. And that just shows how bad everything has gotten in this world. You meet an owl named Lefel that recruits you to become a phantom thief to help regain your hope and start helping other people regain their hope in the world. But there will be people out there making the world worse for everyone else. So you have to target them and go inside their palaces to steal their treasure to change their heart, so they can confess their crimes and have people they were affecting regain hope. That's it for story time. So if you think the idea is cool or at least interesting, then play and see what happens next. So far I have only played 8 hours of the game, and that is without skipping the story scenes or anything. If you want to experience the story, then for the first 4 to 5 hours it is story, and throughout it will also be tutorials and things slowly unlocking over time. It doesn't really pick up on content wise until the 6-hour mark. Outside of story mode, you'll be doing your dailies, which will turn into your social stuff from previous games like working at a store, studying, going to the gym, doing your social links with other characters, etc. And then you use these things called action points. I guess it's from stopping you for maxing out your 5 social stats all in one day. And you gain 5 action points per day, and the max it holds is 20, so you always want to spend them. There's like no benefit of saving them. Max 20 is just there for people that haven't logged in for like a week because of, well, life's a bitch. Your other dailies would be like spending X amount of energy and other stuff. So in total, it should take you less than 5 minutes to do every day. Like, I fucking hate dailies in online games, because a lot of games, they make you take forever or all day to do them. But if it's just 5 minutes, then it's fine to me. Just log in, do it, log out. Plus, Vice do have an auto mode options, so that can help with farming, do other dailies quickly. So you can start a fight, turn auto mode on, and walk off and do whatever, and then come back and the fight's done. And another neat thing is you can use all your energy at once. You start a fight and kill the enemies. You can go to reward part and select the 5 times option. It gives you 5 times the rewards, like you fought the enemy 5 times instead of once. And each stack uses energy, so it's really easy to do your dailies. Just like other gacha games, it does have areas for farming for character XP books, weapon XP books, personas, persona XP books, and relic sets, which all requires energy to farm. Like, I love gacha games, but I'm so fucking tired of energy system in these games. Especially on farming relics. They have RNG substats. Like, bro, just let me farm for my character and move on. I don't know who started this, but I blame Helioverse. But before I continue praising the game, let's get the bad out of the way first. They do have 2 pretty scummy tactics to spend money on the game. For example, I pulled on early and got this discount screen to buy another copy. If this was just in the store and I just happened to find it, then that's fine. It popping up on screen saying spend 16 bucks, it's pretty scummy. Not only that, if you click off, the notification on it doesn't go away. I find that so fucking annoying. The other thing is the training sets, which you get once you reach a certain player level, and has two types of rewards, the free ones and the gym only ones. The gym only ones work with paid gems, not free to play gems. So as you spent real money, you'll only able to get the free ones, which again, scummy. And the paid ones do have good value since each pool costs 150 gems, either it be free to play or paid. The paid presents do get better value per gem for pools. And so far those are the only two bad things I've experienced. Now let's talk about the gacha system, and oh boy. This isn't considered a bad thing, I just find it a little annoying. There is no guarantee system for characters or weapons. Which, come on, it's 2025. Literally everyone is tired of this fucking Genshin Impact system. Just make it guaranteed and everyone will be happy. And if you want extra copies of a character or weapon, then do the 50-50 system. Because, well, they have to make money somehow. Seeing the other region version of this game having the guarantee system gave me hope that that will happen launch on global, making this version the definitive version with the new pool race and added quality of life. Until they did a stream a week before launch saying that the system isn't being added, which pissed me off because it would be extremely easy to just copy paste and put it in the game. They just chose not to. But whatever, that's not gonna stop me from playing. So for the 50-50 banners we're stuck with, have a 0.8% chance of dropping the character or weapon you want. And for characters, max PD is 80, and weapons is max PD is 70. But if you lose the 50-50, for characters, it's 160 pity, and then weapons is 140 pity, because you have to build back up. The good thing is, you can at least choose which weapons you want to lose on. For example, imagine you're pulling for a Joker's weapon and you get Ryuji's instead. And the last thing about the gacha system, there is no soft pity in the game, from what I've read on the banner details, on both characters and weapons. If you're new and don't know what a soft pity is, it's when you hit a soft pity point when pulling. For example, Genshin Impact's max pity is 90, and soft pity is around 60 or 70. I haven't played Genshin for like over 3 years, so I don't remember which part is the soft pity. So forgive my forgetfulness. And after the 60 or 70 threshold, a 5-star percent raises each one pull until hard pity is 100%. So you have a higher chance of getting the character or weapon before hard pity. The way soft pity works, it should be very rare for you to ever hit hard pity. Since this game doesn't have that, you have to be really lucky with a 0.8% or expect hard pity every banner. Now, onto the store. If you want to spend money and not be a free-to-play player, then the top-up gems with extra gems are only good getting once for the bonus. Afterwards, they lose value drastically. Once all the bonuses are clear, get stuff from the sell section instead, since they have better rates of money per pool. Also avoid anything that gives you yellow tickets. Yellow tickets are standard pool currency. You get so much of it in game, it's just a waste of money. Only focus on the sell options that offers purple tickets, since those are the limited banner pool tickets. And get the monthly reward card that gives you 3k gems for logging in for 30 days. Just the best value of everything in the shop. They did make this game be more of a game first and a gacha second, which Wizardry Variant Daphne also does. That game is fucking amazing. Little lore. Without Wizardry existence for over 40 years, Persona would have never been made. Since Wizardry is the godfather of first-person dungeon crawling, that was the idea for most of Shin Megami Tensei Persona games. Now Persona is just third-person. Other than the two complaints I made earlier, well, one, the pop-up deals, you can completely ignore all the gacha-related stuff like banners and store. They do give you quite a few free characters, and they're supposed to be like the main crew for this game, like how they are in other Persona games. But you can just build them up and complete all the story missions without worrying about gacha or spending. You can just straight up treat this like a brand new Persona game that's just always online and is connected to the P5 universe. If you do want to branch out story mode and do in-game related stuff, you will have to pull for characters to meet certain weaknesses or mechanics the boss might have. There is a PvP leaderboard system, which is considered for one of the in-game contents. You'll need to get the highest score possible and beat other players' scores to max out the rewards. Now the quality and performance of the game. I have a Ryzen 9 3900 and an RTX 2080, so I'm able to play at ultra settings at 2K resolution with 120 FPS. And this game is buttery smooth with zero hiccups and gorgeous as hell to look at. Now if you have like a lower system, for example Steam Deck range of performance, which equals around a PS4 level of power, my Steam Deck has dual boot capabilities and both OSs can access the game from the same drive. And both OSs are able to play the game at smooth 60 on medium settings. If you want to push the visuals more, then you can set the FPS to 40 and push for high settings. I mean, on such a small screen, you won't notice the difference from 60 to 40 anyway. I believe that is everything. Now let's wrap up this review. I would recommend everyone to play or at least try it out. If you don't care for gacha but love Persona, then give it a shot just for the story and other gacha elements. And if you love gacha, then well, here's the Honkai Star Rail killer, since this game is just way more enjoyable in every aspect of the game. And a little plug, I've been streaming this game on Kick, so if you have questions about the game or what to chill, then come on by. I'll leave a link in the description. And that would be it. Leave a like if you want to see more of this content and subscribe. And thanks for watching.